Good morning. I made it at 9:30. Good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing today? Give me 1 second. I just want to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. How you guys doing this morning? Say hello if you are on here with me. Let me know that you're here. Let me know that you have your cup of coffee or tea with you. I know that I have changed the title of this many times, but it just wasn't sitting with me calling it Morning Brew Blessings. It just wasn't. Because when I first started this, I don't know if you guys remember, for some of you that do remember when I started this, almost 4 years ago, I used to call it Morning Cup of Jesus. And then it ended up changing because I was paying attention to what everybody else was saying, and I also wanted it to reach more people. I wanted it to reach the marketplace, so I changed it to just morning devotions, and that's the way it's been like this whole past year. But I'm going back to Morning Cup of Blessings, not necessarily Morning Cup of Jesus, but Morning Cup of Blessings, because this is what it's about. You guys are having a morning cup with me. Whether it's coffee or tea, or if you prefer to drink water, whatever it is that you enjoy drinking in the mornings. But this is also a heavenly blessing. It is a blessing that comes from the heavens, and it doesn't come from me. It is blessings that I'm sharing with you guys that come straight from him. So anyways, I just wanted to share that. So if you guys missed last night, our little debut, or actually, with Bob, last night at 7:30, you can watch it on Trapp Ministries, over on our ministry page. And we will be coming live together every Monday night at 7:30. So hopefully you guys can join us. But the exciting news, you guys, if you missed it, is that Bob is writing a book. And so he shared, what led to that and last night. So hopefully you guys can jump on and watch. And so he's going to be talking about his whole journey as he's writing this book. The book is to be done in March. That is the goal in the next 3 months, but he's going to be actually sharing with you guys on Monday nights, he's going to be sharing excerpts from the book, excerpts, I can't even say it right. Pieces from the book, and then also just whatever God leads him to share. So hopefully you guys can join us on Monday nights. So it was really exciting. Good morning, Mel. It's so good to have you on here, girl. You must be feeling okay to be on here with us. This morning, you guys, I got to see, and it's cold. It is actually finally getting cold up here in Connecticut. We are supposed to get some snow this weekend, but not much, and so no fear here. I mean, we haven't had any snow yet. We've had like flurries and stuff, but nothing crazy, nothing drastic. But I saw 3 bluebirds in my backyard, and I haven't seen them in a while. And it's just interesting to me that I see the bluebirds, and I see the chickadees more in the winter months here, where I live. And it's interesting that they're always around. So I just absolutely love them. And probably I would say, most likely, I'm sure it's because of the bird feed, because during the summer months, we don't put any bird food out. If we do, it's very, very, very little. We don't put a lot of bird food out at all during the summer months. So that I'm certain that's probably why they're not around. So it was a blessing to see that. And then I don't know if you guys woke up with the sunrise this morning, but it was absolutely, the sky was so majestic and just magnificent. There was reds and pinks and purples in it. It was absolutely beautiful. It was so, so beautiful to see. So I just had to share that with you guys. So again, if you guys are on here with me, please say hello. So As I shared with you guys yesterday, excuse me, when I come on here with you guys, it is absolutely going to be a word that I want to share with you guys with a piece of art, with something that the Lord wants to share with you. I don't know who it's for, and I pray that it is for someone that is on here today. But during the holiday season, actually not, it was after Christmas. Um, well, no, not after Christmas. I would say during the holiday season, during that week that I was off, the Lord kept highlighting light to me a lot, and even to Bob. And it was, and when you think about light, without darkness, there's no light, right? The light can't shine through if there's no darkness. And so there was something that was, that just like, I was like, oh my goodness, that I had never ever seen a different view or perspective of this particular story. And it was about Rudolph the reindeer. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Like, so I will, God uses everything. Good morning, Marianne. God uses absolutely everything to speak to us. I know for me, it could be randomly anything. And in this moment, it was using Rudolph. And I'm like, I see a speck in my eyeglasses. Yes, it was using Rudolph. And I was like, Rudolph, you guys know the story of Rudolph, right? You have heard the story about Rudolph. Rudolph, and I didn't remember this until, it was brought back to mind again. Good morning, Miss Alice. Blessings to you, my friend. Rudolph he didn't fit in. He was an outcast among all the other reindeers. They used to make fun of him and ridicule him and reject him and, abandon him. Think about that. He did not fit in with the other reindeers. Why didn't he fit in? Because of his shiny red nose. But then what happened? Who did Santa use to lead all of the reindeers? Rudolph. So now, hypothetically, Santa is Jesus. Santa is God. God used Rudolph to lead and to push through the darkness when Santa was ready to go out and drop all these gifts out to the houses and things like that, right? When I heard this, I was like, no way. He is using Rudolph in this moment. So I was like blown away by that. You guys will never see Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, the same again. Well, that same morning, the Lord gave me a very old hymn song, and it's a very old hymn, and it's called, what is it called? Let's see. This little light of mine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Mel, I know you know this song. Miss Alice, I know you know this song. And Marianne, you do too. You guys know this song. It's a very old hymn. So I kept singing that song. And then all of a sudden, that's when he gave me the image of the reindeer. So my word for you guys, and this is the picture that I want to share with you. So my word for you guys is to let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. You guys, we are here to be his light to the world. You are here to be the light to the world, to push light through that darkness. And I encourage you and inspire, and I hope that this encourages you, and I hope that it inspires you to use the gifts that the Lord has given you, and to just simply love, just like I spoke about yesterday, just simply love. You are a beacon of light for the Lord in the darkness, and He needs you more than ever right now. And I hope that this blesses you. And I know you guys will never look at a reindeer the same again. Oh, goodness. Because you know what? Guess what? You, what was I going to say? You may have been rejected, and maybe you were cast out, an outcast among your peers, in your family. You may have been abandoned. But you know what? You fit in with Jesus. You may not fit in with the world. We may not fit in with the world, but you fit in with Jesus. And He will use you to be a leader in your community, to shine His light to the world. Yes, He will. Amen and amen to that. You guys, I hope that that blesses you. I'm keeping it short and sweet now. I love you guys so much. I will see you back again, God willing. I will be back with you guys again tomorrow morning. But I love you guys. Go out there and let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Love you guys. Bye.